Hi Aquarius, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of May, I have a special tarot offer available at a sales price as usual, and for May it's called Sensations. If you would like to know more details about that reading or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Aquarius, I do feel like there's a newfound hope, or this rising of hope kind of being manifested during May that brings like an emotional welcoming light. I feel like there has been for some of you some sort of ending, a recent ending, a recent disappointment, a recent termination of an energy of some sorts that perhaps was felt as very challenging, very difficult. Some of you have been, crossing the dark tunnel. And I feel like May, it's when that light guides you. There's this appearance or this manifestation of a light, of a hope, of a dream, of a relationship, of something that guides you back to the light or back to a more positive state of being. So basically, there's a strong feeling of recovery for some of you. So for some of you, this is about health issues or about something you were trying to recover from emotionally or health-wise. I do feel like you are in the right track. That healing is kind of immense and opening here dimensions of even deeper healing, of even brighter healing to be a part of your experiences. This is the Ace of Cups, one of the most beautiful energies that we can have, and it's crowning your reading. So it's like putting a lot of emotional and spiritual blessings protecting you. It's like a circle here of energy protecting you. This is crowning your reading. So this will be quite visible and felt actually. Some of you, there's plenty of feelings. You will be feeling quite a lot during this month, more perhaps than you are used to. But all of those feelings are kind of helping you, put out negative waste, toxic energy that you hold inside that needs to come out so you can be free from an addiction, from an obsession, from a problem, from a fear, from a person, whatever this devil represents to you. It could be a previous way of relating in terms of love that was quite addictive but toxic to you, when it was kind of detrimental to your sense of self-love, because the Queen of Cups is your main energy. So you have been emotionally, perhaps some of you have been very emotionally attached to a situation that either this person was not good for you, or the way both were relating with each other was not healthy, was not progressive and conducive again to an outcome that would make you feel loved, cared for the way you wanted and the way you deserve. It could also be that you have been having a hard time relating this way. It could be that some of you Aquarius have been having some sort of issues letting go of someone, or letting go of something that you know is not good for you, but it's like you are attached to it, you are kind of obsessed with it or the idea of it, and so it becomes an addiction, and you want to keep kind of feeding the devil, feeding the energy that leads to emotional problems and pain. So some of you, this is about shadow work. This is about some sort of freedom and liberation that you have been trying to really strongly work through, but it has been a complicated process. I do feel like some of you, you have been going through this for a long time. This is not a new energy, but somehow May is a very important month to wash. It's like wash your energy clean, or again allow a situation or an issue to go, or to finally go away from you, so you can be free to dedicate yourself and your energy to actually the very good things coming. This is the outcome as you go into June. So whatever you're dealing in May that feels kind of complicated to not think about, to not look back at, to not fall into temptation of doing, I feel like as you commit to the Emperor ways and the Four of Wands, which is your structure, your rules. So if you decide that you want harmony, you want peace, you want happiness, you want good friends, you want good love, you want a new love, or you want a reformed way to be in your current relationship if you have one, whatever you set your mind to do, that it's for the betterment of you or of your family or of anything that joins here, your internal self, so your self-love, and how you are emotionally kind of the structure, your emotional structure, and your outer life, your outer structure, to be at one. So it's like you have to be kind of like a coach here. Like you need to motivate yourself every day to put the energy of the Emperor, which is build what for you is the happy structure, the healthy structure, and commit to it. Give your all to it every day. Give yourself to healing completely, basically. This is something that for most people, of course, is quite difficult to do, because we tend to go step by step because of the intensity and the sometimes even the denial and the rejection we have about our own issues and struggles. But I'm feeling like if you surrender here to something, your process is like it runs much smoother and faster than what you think. You might be grieving the loss of a relationship, and then you surrender to it, and you surrender to the letting go and the self-love and the self-respect and appreciation, and suddenly, before you know it, you are in a new one. You are finding new love, a new developed stage of union, of relationship that deserves you, that respects you, that honors you, supports you the way you want to be supported by someone. For Aquarius dealing with an Aries, or with Aries placements in their own chart, this might be very significant. It could be that there is someone that you are still unaware of here that might be manifested into your month to bring here support, emotional help, an emotional gesture. It could be that this is your husband, your partner, and this person, if they have been struggling, if this is not you, if you are with someone, committed to someone that has their issues, has been having some difficulties, being there for you, or for the family, or for the creation of something you want to create with this person, the family you want to create with this person, the home you want to build with this person, whatever it is. I feel like this person will come to realize that they love you and they want to be with you, and they're committed to do better than what they have been doing. Or it's the other way around. You are doing this. If this is you admitting or acknowledging that perhaps you have not been the best to your partner or for a situation, this is about you understanding, what love is really about, and casting away the shadows that have been preventing you and someone to really be together the way you should. For others of you, though, this Emperor with the Capricorn energy, this is about letting go of a narcissist kind of person, someone quite controlling and abusive, or someone that has been displaying their care for you, right? Their love for you in ways that are wrong. When I say that, is that they are hurtful, or they have been hurtful to you, because they have been either about manipulation, control, right? Someone here has been trying to use their power over the other. It's like the exercise of power and control to emotionally guarantee someone, to emotionally hold on to someone. Of course, that this is if this is about a relationship that is kind of happening, because I feel like for others of you, this is about a new love. It's like, you perhaps you have lost hope on love due to this type of relationship patterns that you have been dealing with, which is the devil. But again, a regained sense of hope. There might be someone new, unexpected, an Aries or a water sign vibe here that brings everything you have looked for in a partner or in a dynamic. And it's like an eye-opener for some of you and a heart opener. Someone is helping you here open your heart. So it could be a romantic person, it could be a friend, it could be a parent, it could be someone that just, in which there's just a lot of emotional compatibility. I do feel like there might be someone coming up here for some of you Aquarius, in which both share a lot of emotional you have a lot of emotional affinities with this person. For others of you, this is about following your dreams. This is about having a moment of profound and beautiful awakening. It's like an awakening of an idea, a realization of what you need to do, especially Aquarius that want to build their own business or have an idea to create something that could be like to create their dream job, or to pursue something to grant more stability and beauty to the household, to the home, to the family again. I do feel like there's this like moment of awakening where you find out what you need to bring to the table, what you need to do, where you need to go, what you need to kind of do and say to bring tons of love and support and structure into your life. Some of you have been dealing with some sort of alcohol addiction. Either you or someone you know is dealing with this alcohol addiction. It could be that either you again are committing to do better when it comes to addictions, or someone you love and are dealing with is also committing to do better. We could, addictions have many manifestations of what it can turn out to be. But I do feel like whatever this addiction is for you, Aquarius, if you have been struggling, don't give up. I do feel like you are really walking in the path of recovery and overcoming of things that you thought you could never overcome or forget or forgive or let go. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting to my channel. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.